And now on Radio Oddities, we have what can only be described as a treat and a treasure. This is a recording from January of 1967 of legendary radio sports broadcaster Merv Muffin, as he describes what's happening down on the field during the very first Super Bowl halftime show. A little bit of a heads up. This is an edited tape of an AM radio broadcast from a pretty long time ago, so the quality leaves something to be desired. But I find it to be quaint and actually quite charming. Let's throw it to Merv Muffin on January 15th, 1967.
And welcome back. This is Merv Muffin once again doing the radio coverage for Super Bowl I. And we are at halftime right now with the Green Bay Packers leading Kansas City 14-10. Now we have been promised a scintillating halftime show here at Super Bowl I involving the University of Arizona Marching Band, and I don't know what else. So here comes the University of Arizona Marching Band. And boy, they are marching all over the place on that field. Apparently the band is doing a musical tribute to the four corners of the United States. I'm not sure what that means, but this is very exciting. They are marching quite a bit. Okay, so the first song they're starting out with is The Sound of Music, and I don't know why. It is strange to hear the sound of music at a football game. The hills are alive with the sound of nonsensical choices. And there the band is now broken up into four lines, I guess you would say, and they are spreading throughout the field, and they are in the shape of a bunch of diamonds. Again, strange, because diamonds are something you associate with baseball and not football. Nonetheless, they are really marching around a lot. Wow. Never seen anything quite like this at a football game. And now the University of Arizona Marching Band continues to play, and they are getting into a different formation. They are forming the shape of, it appears to be a riverboat. It is a riverboat, and the song they're playing is a tribute to the land of Dixie, and the riverboat is named the Robert E. Lee. Robert E. Lee, of course, was the general for the Confederacy during the Civil War. The Confederacy seceded from the Union, and you could make a pretty cogent argument that Robert E. Lee caused the deaths of over 600,000 Americans. And he's being honored here today. Something is happening now. Okay. Apparently this is the tribute to the Wild Wild West, because they're reenacting the gunfight at the OK Corral, and they are shooting at each other on the field. And now a band member has been caught in the crossfire and has hit the ground. Two of his band member mates put him on a gurney, and they themselves are shot. And now this must be a tribute to the North or something like that, which is a weird thing to say in 1967. The marching band has formed the shape of the Liberty Bell in Philadelphia. There is not a crack in it yet. Now there is a crack. A group of band members are walking in a crooked line down the middle of the bell, creating the illusion of a giant crack. What an amazing spectacle. Okay. Okay, so now the giant people that are formed by the marching bands are each one walking towards a football as if they're going to kick it. And I'm commenting on this in real time. They are slowly moving towards the giant footballs. Slowly, and now they have made contact with the giant footballs, and what is that? Oh my goodness. out of the top of each giant football there are people flying around with jetpacks. I am not kidding. They emerged from the footballs and flew around for about 6 seconds. And now they're on the ground, they're on the field, they're not doing anything. They're standing there quietly. Now the two giant people that the marching band had created are now holding hands at the center of the field. And the two jetpack guys are still just standing there. Now the jetpack people are walking off the field with little or no ceremony. Now the band is forming the outline of the continental United States, not including Alaska. And there's also a small truck that is pulling in a series of boxcars that are multicolored. But I'm very interested to see what happens with those boxcars. My guess is it's going to be balloons. Let's just hope it is balloons and that those sealed boxcars in the hot California sun don't contain some type of animal like birds that are supposed to fly out, because my guess is that won't happen. Again, calling this in real time, the University of Arizona Marching Band continues to play in the shape of the contiguous United States, and there are however many boxcars just in front of them on the field, and nothing else is happening. Oh, there they are. The boxcars have opened, and it is thousands upon thousands of multicolored balloons that are blocking the field, so you can't see what's happening on the field. Well, I can honestly tell you that that was one of the worst things I've ever seen. I am retiring right now. That's it. I'm done.